A bad slut!
Broadcasting from the PLA Situation Room in Roy, New Mexico. You're listening to the Snowplow Show.
Now it's time
On Prank Call Nation.
Cactus, cactus, cactus,
Cactus, cactus,
cactus.
I ain't playing games.
Cactus,
cactus, cactus,
cactus,
cactus,
Am I supposed to be doing this?
cactus,
cactus, cactus,
cactus,
cactus, cactus, this cocksucker. Cactus,
cactus,
cactus, cactus,
cactus, cactus,
You've got to be crapping on my balls.
cactus, 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 cactus.
cactus,
It's gonna be a fuck job to edit. Cactus, cactus, cactus,
cactus, cactus.
cactus.
At 12 o'clock midnight, fuck you!
Hey everyone, I'm Roy. You're listening to the Snowplow Show. We need different music. So hey everyone, this show is sponsored by Metal. I've forgotten to mention that the last several shows because I'm disorganized. But hey, it's a show. It's a live show. Finally. I've got something today that is going to be a bit different. It's all Liz Darwin's fault. She found a website that has copies of church directories online. You know, like directories full of phone numbers and church member information. And it's like a PDF full of church people. So I thought we'd call some church people. I almost did a show yesterday just because I wanted to do all these church people things. And yesterday was a Sunday. So I'm thinking we're going to call some church people today. Impersonating church staff and say wacky things to them. And see what happens. See where it goes. So thanks. Thanks, Liz Darwin. Liz Darwin's the one that's, I don't know, she motivated a bunch of live webcam pranks a while back. She's responsible for Irene in her kitchen. So Liz Darwin's the best. Okay, what I want to do, and like this is a really horrible idea, but I just have to do it.
We've all had nasty neighbors, but an entire town? Think how annoyed you get when just one person honks at you. Now imagine all your neighbors driving by sitting on that horn 24/7. Are they tormenting one family, or did that family wear out its welcome? We want you to decide. Here's Paula Ferris.
Of all the homes in Hubbard, Ohio, it might be the last one you'd expect folks to fight over. But this vacant house on East Liberty Street is the hottest property since good old Nehemiah Hubbard founded the town 200 years ago. Oh, what a fuss over a little fixer-upper.
This all started in 2007 over a simple real estate deal, correct?
Right. It was the property next door here.
Meet Rick and Cindy Kurlich, longtime Hubbard residents. They say all they wanted was to buy the property next door. The only problem? It wasn't for...
All right, Jesus Christ. It's like a 6-minute news bit. I don't understand the whole thing. Like, the guy says that he's been being harassed for years over some crazy property dispute, and people keep driving by and honking their horn. Day and night, constantly, they just honk their horn. He has security camera footage of people driving by and honking their horn. And apparently he's a very lawsuit-happy guy, so this is a horrible idea. I'm probably just going to cut this out of the podcast feed, because it's such a bad idea. But, of course, I'm going to call them. And I have a soundboard I've made. I call it Honk the Planet. Which has honking sound effects. So I just want... I don't know. Like, he says the fire department's harassing him. Like, fire trucks are driving by and honking. And that was on his security footage. So maybe it's true. I don't know. I thought it would be hilarious to pretend, to change my caller ID to the fire department's number, but I don't know. That's a horrible idea, so I didn't do it. I don't want to impersonate emergency services, break the rules. I guess I'm just going to call and play honking noises and see if he says anything. I did impersonate a local phone number to him. It's the phone number of a Circle K. I'm supposed to give credit to Zach's. Turbo says give credit to Zach's, because this was all Zach's idea, even though like a billion people have told me to do this over the past few days. So thanks, Zach's, for having the same idea as everyone else at the exact same time. Good old Zax. I never could have done this without Zax.
No one is available to take your call. Please leave
I'm just going to honk the horn.
after the tone.
Okay. That was amusing to me, at least. Okay, so I guess I'll just leave them alone forever, because I really, I don't know. He has this list of people he's in the process of suing, from what I can tell in the news report. I don't want any trouble. I made my caller ID be the local Circle K in town to this guy. So, if he's in future news reports, I'm just hoping that he'll be like, and now Circle K's in on the whole conspiracy against us. That'll be hilarious. So be watching those people in news reports. Let me know if they talk about Circle K. Oh, one more thing about that whole thing. Richard from Honk the Planet, from ClownSec. He's actually mailing these people Honk the Planet stickers. Stickers that just say honk, which he happened to have already. He posted pictures of it in the Phone Losers group on Facebook. So they're going to receive those in a couple days. I'm sure that'll be hilarious. Tee-hee. So I guess church people. Yep, church people. Let's call some church people. Oh, wait, no, we gotta do the social media mob. How can I forget that? That's the new thing. That's my new gimmick. Aceball suggests that we bother Puma. Or is it Puma? The tennis shoe people? Facebook.com/PUMA. They have 11 million likes. So I doubt they'll be as into caring about this. But I don't know, maybe. Let's see if they've had a new post. Yeah, they made a new post. Oh yeah, yesterday. It doesn't tell me how many comments. Yeah, this is probably a bad idea, because there's so many comments, but maybe we can have some fun with it. Puma. Principal Lewis says it's pronounced Puma. I don't know, should we do Puma? This seems like they've got a lot of comments that we have to battle. I think Puma's too big for us. So yeah, bother Puma. And if it sucks and if it's not any fun, then Aceball takes full responsibility for it, because it was his suggestions. And it is an open page. You don't have to sign up for it as usual. So yeah, church directory. This is a church in Pennsylvania. I'm going to not say the name of the church. Oh, I guess I'm probably going to be saying the name of the church in the calls. But this church directory, it's a PDF file, and there are pictures of the pastor. The pastor looks like Q from Star Trek. I wish I could drag that up on that screen so I could show you guys, but And there are pictures of all of the families at the church. And I don't know, lots of pictures. There are the birthdays of every single church member in here. And if I keep scrolling down, we have a gigantic list of phone numbers. Someone is asking what this music is. This current song is called Wick Lund, Girl Next Door. I don't know, I just have a big collection of chiptune music that plays randomly now. Liz also sent me a list of things she wants me to possibly say to people. One, I'll just read a couple of them. She says, BYOW, people have to bring their own wine and bread for communion now. People have complained that they fart too much during the service. There have been complaints that we've heard that they're an atheist. I think I'm going to need to pray with some people today. Most likely. Oh, apparently they don't have a Facebook, so we can't social mob them. They have a blog spot. This is going great so far. Thanks a lot, Liz.
We are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number.
And what sucks is this is a PDF, so I can't really mark these people off that I've called them. All right, next. Let's call Terry and Deb. This is a church with a lot of...
Hi, you've reached Terry, Deb, and Emily. We're not home right now, but leave us a message and we'll call you back.
That was so cute. They were both on the message instead of just one person. Wasn't that just the cutest thing ever? I was saying before, though, this is like a bunch of younger church people. It's not like just a church full of old people. So I guess these people are all working and stuff. So maybe this would be better for an evening show. Or a Sunday afternoon show after church. I could give them a call, maybe. This next... Hi, calling for that one guy, Rich.
Can I ask who's calling?
It's... Who am I?
Yes.
What's my name?
Yes.
My name is Clyde. What? Hello? What? Some kid just hung up on me? What? Why did I get hung up on? Just because I didn't know my name? I'm going to say goddamn...
You reached the home of the Athertons. We are not able to come to the phone at this time.
Yeah, Clyde is the name of the custodian at that church. So I was thinking I'd tell everyone I'm Clyde. Can't really say I'm the pastor, because I'm guessing I don't sound like the pastor.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ann?
Yes?
Hey, it's Clyde from the church.
Uh-huh.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good.
Oh, that's good. Look.
What church?
Your church.
Clyde?
Yeah.
Clyde Bish?
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't sound like you.
Oh, whatever. On the pews, on the seats, you guys are leaving a big mess, and you need to cut that out. Like, it seems like I clean up on your pew more than I clean up for everyone else combined.
Well, I don't think it's our pew because we sit in different pews every day or every Sunday.
I know. I see which one you sit in every time, and every time it's yours that's all messy. You guys leave just crap and Kleenex and little bits of paper and
no,
food.
We don't.
Yeah, no, you totally do. And you need to stop leaving food. Don't even bring food into church. That's stupid. Okay?
Well, I don't know who you are, but you're not the person I know because I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to the real Clyde. And we don't take food into church, and we don't leave stuff on the pew.
Well,
There's other people that sit on the pew that we sit on, too.
I'm Clyde Bish Jr.
I don't know Clyde Bish Jr.
Okay, well, hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm Clyde Bish Jr. And stop leaving such a big mess in our church.
The only son I know that Clyde Bish has is David.
Well, apparently...
You have a brother David?
You don't know Clyde very well then, do you?
Do you have a brother David?
Yeah?
Yeah. What's your mom's name?
Hey, I don't have to tell you shit, lady. I'm not the one leaving big messes in the pews.
Clyde's son wouldn't swear at me either.
Well, you don't even know me. You said you don't even know me. Ah. Well, that was somewhat amusing. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be Clyde, because I can see Clyde in the photo. That's the weird thing about this PDF church directory here. On the opening page, it shows the pastor, Bruce, who looks like Q from Star Trek. And then the next picture is Tammy, the administrative assistant. And then the next picture is Clyde, the custodian. And that's the staff. That's it. That's the 3 main people that are considered staff on this church directory. The pastor, the assistant, and the custodian. And the custodian, Clyde, he looks like Scruffy from Futurama, so I'm guessing I don't sound like Scruffy from Futurama. Oh, Horsey Cat says I should be Tammy. Okay, I'll be Tammy. I could just make up a name and say I'm the custodian assistant. Let's see. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a 5-minute break. And I'm going to organize this list into I'm going to paste it into a notepad so I can edit, so I can delete numbers as they don't answer or whatever. Because this is too confusing, dealing with a PDF. So give me 5 minutes. I'm going to do some cutting and pasting. We're going to listen to some Rappy McRapperson. I will be right back. If you're on YouTube, sucks to be you because you're going to hear nothing but silence.
Oh my God, they're infecting the city! They're coming down from the sky! I'm scared! It's kind of crazy and full of metal nuts and bolts and ray guns.
Oh, I understand. I woke up in a dumpster feeding for crack. I had a broken arm and a bruise on my nutsack. And I just got ass from this fat bitch who's got her eye on my bus pass. But she's got a mustache. Won't you please get out of my trash? Okay. Then this alien on a galactic mission told me a bunch of shit and he was hoping I would listen. You live the grimy life, it's so dirty, not clean. You're a hardcore punk like Avril Lavigne. And you know these machines from outer space?
The ones that eat batteries and smoke toxic waste?
They came from the sky when I was eating pie. I wasn't even scared, so I didn't even cry. I wasn't even high, I wouldn't even lie. I saw these robots, but I didn't run and hide. Rapping robots from outer space. Rapping robots will steal your hash. Rapping robots will fuck your face. Rapping robots will molest your ass. Rapping robots from outer space. Rapping robots will steal your hash. Rapping robots will fuck your face. Rapping robots will molest your ass. I wake up in my clothes, I fuck a lot of hoes.
Do aliens exist?
Nobody knows, but I know that aliens do exist. I know because an alien gave me a kiss. So I gave him a hug and he shook my hand and he said, I'm from Japan. These aliens are good and robots are bad. A robot's brain is controlled by the man. Saw this robot in the back of my barn. What'd you do? I beat him up with my prosthetic arm. Ouch! Rapping robots from outer space. Rapping robots will steal your hash. Here you go. Rapping robots will fuck your face. Rapping robots will molest your ass. Rapping robots from outer space. Rapping robots will steal your hash. Yoink. Rapping robots will fuck your face. Rapping robots will molest your ass. Rapping robots, they curse and cuss. Fucking shit. Rapping robots are first on the bus. Rapping robots immersed with rust. Rapping robots are dirty like dust. They're dirty like dust and they're dirty like dust. What the? Jim, shut up. That space alien ray gun away, please. It's embarrassing me. This thing's freaking huge. Good Lord. Criminy Johnson, get out of my sight.
Yeah, you don't tell me what to do,
Stop it, Billy. Rapping robots from outer space. Whatever. Rapping robots will steal your hat. Loser. Rapping robots will fuck your face. Rapping robots will molest your ass. Fuck. Grandma's a fucking zombie. And you don't believe me, you pay $10. Shove a dildo in your eyeball. You heard me, motherfucker. Lick my ball sack. Lake Hills, represent style. 204 height 9. Eat my butthole.
Oh crap. Okay. I guess I'm back. Alright, I got up to the E's done. I forgot to have it play 2 songs. Guess I'll turn on the stupid thing. Oh yeah, YouTube's on already. Okay, I have copied and pasted. We are ready to call churches now. Let's look at Puma. Is that what it is? Puma? Puma! Cactus. Someone else says cactus. And another person, Steven, he says cactus. Aaron wants to know if this can protect you from desert winds like where cacti grow. Andreas wants to know if does it come in cactus green as well. There's too many comments on Puma. Who did this? Aceball, you're fired. I hate your idea, Aceball. Puma sucks. You're a jerk for doing this to us. Okay, so I should not say I'm Clyde, because I don't sound like Clyde. Bill Mann says I need to tell people I'm performing an exorcism on church people. And inform the congregation that I am a convicted felon sex offender / faggot. Okay. Alright, man, my biggest problem is I don't know who to say I am. Damn churches for knowing each other too well. Be Satan. Okay, hold on. Hello, I'm calling from the church. Wait, no, that's not. Hello, I'm calling from the church. I hate how it can hear my normal voice and the Satan voice. I need to get a new mixer. This is bullshit. Alright, I'm just going to call someone. I'm not prepared. I'm just going to call them.
Hello. Please leave a message after...
Sigh. Maybe I'll quit after the bees, because I think this is better suited to, you know, like an evening show calling church people. These people have jobs.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Okay, just a couple more, and then I'm going to give up on this whole church idea. This church idea is dumb. What was I thinking? God damn it, Liz. No, this church idea is amazing, really. It just needs to be done in the evening. Or on a Sunday afternoon. I should have done it yesterday.
You've reached the Bates residence.
Okay, so I officially deem the whole... Well, no, I don't want to deem it a fail, because I'm going to do this again. I'm going to keep at this, definitely. I'm not going to give up on this ever. Instead of blaming Liz, I am blaming Metal. Metal is the sponsor of this episode. Thanks a lot for nothing, Metal. Thanks for ruining the first hour of the show with your dumb church idea.
Hello.
Hi, is this Bethy?
Yes.
Hey, this is Roy from Walmart, the photo department.
Okay.
You had some pictures that you did in the kiosk?
Yeah.
And we looked on the camera and we saw that you were hacking the kiosk machine to get free pictures.
I what?
We saw on the camera that you were hacking the machine.
I was not.
Like you went into the admin menu on the screen and you changed all the prices to like -3 cents per picture. So when you checked out, we'd give you money?
No, I paid $20.51.
Yeah, for the other stuff you had, but you totally scammed those pictures. And that's not allowed here. We're not allowed to do that.
I don't understand how I did that.
Oh, I'm sure you don't. I mean, come on. We know you were hacking. We could see you on the cameras. And then we looked at the administration logs on the kiosk. And we can see all the hacks in the logs.
I don't understand how I did that. I seriously don't.
Oh, come on.
I put my disc in there, and I hit the button.
Well, and then you went into the admin menu, like you tapped on the bottom
right. I
right.
don't even know where that is.
You tap on the bottom right corner of the screen, and then you knew what the password was. Like, how'd you know our password?
I don't have a password.
Like, hacking is illegal, you know?
I know it is.
And it's wrong. Like, it's just mean, you know?
And I wouldn't do that.
We're just trying to make an honest living here, and you're hacking our machine and stuff.
No, I'm not.
So, you better cut that out, and, or we're not going to let you do pictures here anymore. And
I didn't do that.
Oh, no, you did. There's no sense in denying it. We have it all on camera.
No, I really don't know how I would have done that.
We're just going to ban you from the store. Unless you admit that you hacked and say you're sorry.
I really
I'll
don't
ban
know
you
how
forever.
I would have done that.
You're just banned. I'm going to bring down the ban hammer.
Can I talk to your manager?
I'm going to put your picture up and say, if you see this person,
Can I talk to your manager?
call store security immediately and have her forcibly removed. I want to write that on the flyer. She's gone. Last week when I did a show, on Thursday, a guy named Carbon Bra gave me a number and said it's an old lady. She has a really funny voice, and she can't hang up on you. Stay on the line when she slams the phone down. I guess she's one of those people that will pick back up and try to star 57 or whatever. In which case, I will do this. Let's give that a try.
Hello?
Hi, is this Pamela?
Yes.
Hi, this is David from AT&T.
Yes.
It seems like there's a problem on your phone bill. Like, it looks like you've been making a lot of 1-900 number calls to phone sex lines, and you're currently...
I don't believe so.
Oh, no, it shows here on the computer, and you're over $3,000 for this month so far. So.
Well, you know what? My husband has been in the hospital for some time now.
Oh.
A friend has been helping me with my bill.
You might want to look at that friend really closely.
I'm sorry, but he's not here today. He will be in at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Oh, maybe if you had his number, I could give him a call.
I have his cell.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Are you sure it's not you, though, making all these phone...
I hate the phone. I don't make these phone calls.
Yeah, but, the phone sex lines.
800 or 1-800...
No, 1-900.
I don't know what 900 is.
Oh, that's the number that you keep calling to call phone sex.
I don't do it. I don't do it. I don't pick up the phone. I check my messages. That's all.
And then you call phone sex.
Who? What?
And then you call phone sex. 1-900 numbers.
Now, I don't know what that is.
You don't know what phone sex is?
No.
Oh, here, I'll teach you. All right. Here we go. What are you wearing right now?
A number of things.
Are you wearing knickers?
Am I wearing sneakers?
Yeah, sneakers. Are you wearing sneakers?
No.
I really like sneakers.
No.
Oh.
Why are we doing this stupid thing?
Oh, I was trying to teach you
what you need to do.
I'm trying
either I need to have my personal assistant, as he calls himself.
Oh, that's so fancy. Like,
I'm sorry?
Do you just laugh at him and be like, "Oh, come on, you're my freaking maid. You're not a personal assistant. You're my maid. You're my bitch boy." That's what you ought to say to that guy. Personal. I'm sorry, what?
I don't listen, sir. I really, honestly, I'm not a cheat and I'm not a liar.
Oh no,
and
I would never suggest that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's...
So, if you would like this person's cell number, I'll switch the light on.
Oh, this is such a bad idea.
I really don't know what's going on here. I honestly don't know. My husband got out of the hospital on Saturday. And
where is he now? Then he's back in the hospital.
And my assistants have been paying all the bills. Now, my assistant's name is Bob Bouclier.
Okay.
Okay, and here is his cell. 21775.
You know, now I can't put the show up on Mixler in the show reel.
What is a show reel?
Oh, I don't know. So,
well, I don't know either. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, you know what? You're so nice that I'm just going to take all these charges off your bill for all these phone sex numbers you've been calling.
I have not been calling them.
Oh, well, no, it's okay.
I don't know what 900 is. I hate the telephone. I don't know how to use a computer.
It's phone sex, where like people call you and they ask if you're wearing Pumas.
Oh, phone sex?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah. I'm just not very.
Oh, you're doing phone sex.
I'm not very good at it.
Well, let's give it a shot. I don't know. That's interesting.
Okay, you start.
This is phone sex.
Yeah, you start.
No, listen. Really, is this a practical joke?
Oh no, not at all. No, I'm calling from AT&T. Just we noticed all the charges on your bill, and we.
But I haven't. I haven't. Listen, maybe you can call Bob and have gay phone sex.
Oh yes.
Yeah, well, hey, that's good. That's good.
You think he will?
Well, that's interesting. That's a new experience for me. Phone sex.
Yeah. Well, I hope it was good for you.
So what are you wearing?
The whole sneaker thing. I'm not
What
wearing.
are you wearing?
I'm not wearing any sneakers. I'm wearing an
What do you have a thing for sneakers?
Yeah, mostly Pumas. I'm wearing an Obey the Cactus T-shirt right now, and nothing else. It's an oversized T-shirt.
How old are you?
I'm 41.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm old enough to be your mother.
Oh, that's hot.
Some people like that, I hear.
Am I making your knickers moist?
No.
Oh, darn it.
No, not at all. But you're making me laugh a lot. I think this is very funny.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. Okay,
say
well,
what?
I said I'm glad to hear it. Okay, I'm gonna remove all of these charges from your bill. Because it doesn't sound like, I mean, obviously you don't know how to have phone sex. You tried.
No, I obviously don't. Why don't you wait till my husband gets home from the AA meeting, and then you guys can do it.
Okay. Well, what time is his AA meeting over? Okay, well, thanks.
And listen, is that 900 thing, is that a code for someone wanting to have phone sex?
No, it's a phone number, like 1900.
I don't believe it. No.
Oh, you don't believe that part? Okay.
No, I don't believe it. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Anyway, what an interesting way to spend a Monday afternoon. And do you really believe that I'm old enough to be your mother?
Oh, yeah, I totally believe that. You sound really old.
I do?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm going to hang up on you now.
Good, hang up. See if I care. Hang up on you. Okay, now I have to wait. Is she going to pick back up? Oh, it hung up. Okay, so that was from an IRC person, Carbon Bra. I don't know who that is, but he said she has a really funny voice. She can't hang up on you. She slams the phone down. And I don't know. She's pretty hilarious. I liked her. And I totally came, by the way. So I'm sure someone else from the chat room has probably already called Bob, but the administrative assistant. What did she call him? Her assistant? That was the nicest lady ever, though. Turbo says he called Bob already. Warned him about me. Said, don't answer your phone. Arby's going to prank you. Thanks a lot, Turbo. Gave Bob time to set up his tracing equipment.
Hi, you've reached Bob Bouclier. Please leave your name and number. I'll try to get them back in touch with you.
I'm finished with that lady. I'm deleting her. It's always good to end a show on a good prank, in my opinion. So, does that mean... I don't know. That wasn't really a prank, because she went along with it and thought it was hilarious. I think it was on Jihad's show, somebody suggested, probably Nunu, suggested that the person cutting their hair was new, and they accidentally made their hair longer instead of cutting it, which sounds hilarious. I don't know if they ever actually did that one.
David.
Hi, I'm calling for Ryan.
For Ryan?
Yeah.
Ryan who? That's my son.
Oh, well, his name's in the computer here. I'm calling from the haircut place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was a small problem with the haircut. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
No.
Oh, everything looks
I
good?
don't know that my wife took him.
Your what?
My wife took him. What's this in regards to?
Just the problem with the haircut. And so you guys didn't notice yet? You didn't notice the problem?
No, what's the problem?
Oh, well, never mind then. I'm sure it's fine. Everything's fine. I bet there's not even a problem. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have bothered you with it. I figured you guys would have noticed, but I guess everything's fine.
Yeah, I don't think there was a problem.
Okay, thank God.
So.
Oh, thank God. Thank the baby Jesus. I'm glad to hear it.
Have a great day.
Okay, thanks. You too. Oh, he says there's no problem. It's all right. We don't have to worry about this one. By the way, I've got the Skype turned on. If anyone wants to give me a call, snowplowshow on Skype. I won't answer.
Hi, you've reached Brian Schwartz with...
There's no way in hell I'll pick up for you, but you could call it. Okay, let's try one more. Well, no, let's try Puma. Let's look at Puma. Puma doesn't seem to give a shit. They've got better things to do. Puma has 1.4 million... No, 11 million. 11 million. I'd say the latest post is mostly cactus posts by now. Okay, not mostly. Hi, James.
Hello?
Hi, James.
Hi, James. Hi.
Turn off your radio.
Oh my god, I'm using Skype on my iPhone and it's not working right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I think you should call the honking guy back at least once.
I'm afraid to. He's gonna sue me or something.
Oh, he's not gonna sue you. He'll just make a YouTube video about you.
Yeah. Does he have a YouTube? Or is it just news footage? Oh wait, no, he's got a YouTube of security cam footage, I forgot.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
No, I'm hanging up. Bye. Call me and work out your technical issues. Hi, General Awesome.
Hello, I think you need to practice being Satan a little bit more.
Okay. How is this? It's not very good. It echoes a lot.
Yeah, it really does.
And you can hear my real voice behind it, so that's retarded. Are you using a mixer of some sort?
I'm using a Line 6 Pod X3 going into a 16-channel mixer, yeah.
Oh, that sounds fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any suggestions?
Yeah, could you call, like, NASCAR fans and tell them that NASCAR is not a real sport and that it sucks and they should feel bad for liking NASCAR?
Okay, I heard you guys doing that the other day.
Yeah, nobody picked up.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
They really would, wouldn't they?
That'd be like insulting their religion or something.
Well, I guess that's what it would be.
I guess. I'm about to quit for the day. I haven't even had breakfast yet.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 4029.
I actually deleted the honking guy's information already. And I'm too lazy to go get it again. So, screw that. Who needs it? So, I love the whole church directory idea. I'm definitely going to do that. Maybe I'll do an evening show one of these evenings. And sometime this week. I have to do it soon because I've already started this directory and they're going to start warning people. Part of the church service is going to be like, if you guys get any strange phone calls, just don't believe them. Oh man, I would love to go to that church, like the Sunday after I make all these phone calls. I should start going to church so I can harass all the members there. But yeah, I think it's about time to quit for the day. Breaking news, prank clock. I've set up a placeholder for prank clock. It's phonelosers.org/clock. And that's a place you can go if you hear people angrily yell the time, like, oh my god, it's 2:30 in the morning. You can go there and leave in the comments page that, with the timestamp and the URL of the show. So, phonelosers.org/clock. And pretty soon I'll start working on the actual clock, because I've already got like 5 or 6 submissions from people. Woohoo! Yep, I'm going to do that soon. I want to read a thing by Ann Landers in the newspaper from May 30th, 1975. This is going to be some good tips if you've ever gotten a prank call before. So Ann Landers, she's one of those columns, you write in your problems. It says, Dear Ann Landers, my roommate and I have received 5 obscene phone calls this past week. We're scared to death. The person calling knows who we are and where we live. Please tell us what to say. We've tried being nice, reading the riot act, threatening to notify police. Nothing works. We need advice. And it's signed Sleepless Nights. So this is really awesome advice from Ann Landers on how to deal with obscene calls. Dear Sleepless Nights, the person who makes obscene phone calls is a sickie who gets his jollies from evoking responses of fear, anxiety, or disgust. In short, he enjoys upsetting people. The moment you realize it's that kind of call, hang up without saying one word. If he calls a second time, hang up again. A third and a fourth, do the same. Always answer. Don't just let the phone ring. Say hello. Wait to make sure you know for certain it's the nut, and then hang up. Those creeps usually call from a phone booth. So when you answer and hang up, they lose their dimes. Your silence, coupled with the loss of dimes, will almost always discourage the caller before long. If any threats are made, notify the police at once. If the calls persist, call the phone company. In some circumstances, the calls can be traced. So that's how to deal with phone calls. Just hang up on them, and they lose their dimes. That's good advice from Ann Landers. In the show notes, I'm going to post a link to that. It's like an old newspaper archive thing from Google. Johnny Pacific sent me that, so thanks for that, Johnny Pacific. One last look at Puma. Puma, that's what it is. There are no reviews on the Puma page. I think Ace really let us down on this one. So thanks for nothing, Ace. Oh wow, I can actually write a comment as Prank Call Nation that I'm still logged in as Cactus. Yeah, nobody's posted anything new. You people suck. Or Puma sucks or something, but nothing new on the Puma page. But yeah, that's the end of today's show. Hopefully somebody else will take over and do an after show. I think that person should be Cracker and Turbo. I demand a Cracker and Turbo show immediately. Thanks for listening, everyone. I hope you enjoyed all the ringing. I'll be back tomorrow morning, because I do a show every single weekday morning. I'll see you all tomorrow morning at the exact same time. So I always do a show on weekdays. We're going to end the show with Rappy McRapperson's Fat Sluts, because I'm sure nobody's heard that song in a while. Bye, everyone.